What you are watching is a 3-meter diameter dome, 950 kilograms of fiberglass, aluminum and steel, opening completely in just 30 seconds. No rotation, no shutter synchronization, no limits for your telescope. This is Outpost 3M, and today I show you every detail of this dome, including how we install it everywhere in the world. But first, why did we design this way? When you build a remote observatory, you have two big challenges. The first one is protection. Your telescope, your mount, your cameras, they stay outside all year. With rain, wind, snow, dust, you need a structure that really protects them. The second challenge is the dome itself. Traditional observatory domes have a rotating structure with a small shutter, so the dome must always follow the telescope position. This adds complexity, adds another motor system to maintain, and limits the speed of your observations. And if you want to track satellites or monitor space debris, where the telescope moves very fast across the sky, a traditional dome simply cannot follow it. This is why we designed Outpost 3M with a clamshell architecture. The dome has 4 shutters, moved by 2 electric motors, and it opens completely. In about 30 seconds, the dome goes from fully closed to fully open. The telescope inside has unrestricted access to the entire sky, with no synchronization needed between dome and telescope. And we designed Outpost 3M to offer the maximum internal space in a 3-meter external diameter, so you can easily host also large telescopes, or even multiple telescopes on the same mount. Now let's talk about quality of materials, because this is where Outpost 3M shows its professional nature. The structure is made of reinforced multi-layer glass plastic combined with anodized aluminum components and stainless steel hardware. This gives the dome great rigidity and durability, with a total weight of 950 kilograms. The external surface is finished with a professional 2-component paint, selected for demanding outdoor environments. And the internal surface is treated with a low reflectivity coating to reduce unwanted reflections during your observations. Here you can see another detail we are very proud of, the closure interface between the segments. This is the most exposed area of every clamshell dome, so we engineer the reinforced contact geometry that improves protection exactly where rain and wind hit harder. The brain of Outpost 3M is this control panel, completely designed by PrimaLuce Lab. It is housed in a certified IP66 enclosure, so it's protected against dust and water, and it includes an autonomous safety logic that works independently from any software. Let me explain what this means in practice. If you connect the optional rain sensor, the dome closes automatically as soon as it detects rain. If you connect the optional wind sensor, you can set a wind threshold, and when the wind exceeds that value, the dome closes by itself. And if you add a UPS, in case of mains power failure, the dome automatically completes the closing procedure using the battery. All of this happens even if the control computer is off or the network connection is lost. Here on the panel you also have manual controls with a dead man safety button, and this red button is the emergency stop that immediately cuts power to the motors. And for remote and unattended observatories, Outpost 3M has 2 more safety functions that protect your instruments even if something goes wrong with the connection. Outpost 3M can continuously ping an IP address that you set, and this address must answer within a time that you can also set. If it stops answering, the dome understands that something is wrong with the network and it can close automatically. The second one allows your control client to send a request to the DOM, and the DOM answers. If the DOM does not receive this request within the time you configure, again it closes by itself. Outpost 3M comes with a dedicated ASCOM driver, so you can control it from any astronomy software that supports ASCOM DOM control. You can connect it via USB or via Ethernet. Of course, the DOM integrates natively with our Eagle computers and with Play, our software for telescope control and astrophotography. From Play, you can open and close the DOM, and include the DOM in your automated observation sequences. Another feature is the integrated technical bay. Inside this compartment, you can install a standard 19-inch rack up to 12U, so you have a clean and protected space for your control PC, network switch, UPS and power distribution. And now, another aspect that makes Outpost 3M really different from other DOMs of this site: the installation. Many large DOMs arrive on site as hundreds of pieces, and the assembly takes many days, with all the risks of alignment errors. We developed a different approach. Every Outpost 3M is fully pre-assembled and tested at Primaluce Lab headquarters before shipment. Then we ship it worldwide in 2 pre-mounted halves on dedicated pallets. This makes the on-site installation straightforward. We lift the 2 halves with a crane. We position them on the concrete foundation. We join them together with the supplied bolts, and we anchor the DOM to the base. Then we complete the electrical connections and the final calibration. Our installation team can install Outpost 3M everywhere in the world in a very short time. But this design has another advantage. Thanks to the detailed installation manual we provide, the DOM can also be installed by your local team, following the procedures step by step. So this is Outpost 3M, a fully opening 3-meter DOM, designed, engineered and built in Italy with high-quality materials for astronomy or space monitoring, with autonomous space logic, remote operation and a pre-assembled design that makes installation simple and fast everywhere in the world.